Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well, and we're going to continue with our 1977 replay, this time with my beloved Boston Red Sox. And again, it's August 31st, 1977. They're taking on the Cleveland Indians. The Red Sox are 72-57. Fergie Jenkins 17-6 with a 3.20, goes for his 18th win here at Fenway. Cleveland 63-68. The Red Sox have faded. A once 10-game lead is gone, and now the Yankees have a 10-game lead as we make our final push starting here the last day of August into September to try to catch up with the Bronx Bombers. The starting lineup for the visiting Cleveland Indians: Dade is in center field. He'll bat first. Kuiper's at second, batting second. Playing third is Buddy Bell, and he bats third. The cleanup hitter playing first base is Thornton. Bhakti is in left. He bats fifth. Batting sixth, the DH, Rico Cardi. Pruitt bats seventh. He's in right field. Kendall does the catching. He bats eighth. Frank Duffy, is a shortstop, and he will bat ninth. On the mound for the Indians is Al Fitzmaurice, and in the replay, he is 3-7 with a save and a 5.70 earned run average. In reality, was 6-10, no saves, 5.41. So Fergie Jenkins on the mound, again 17-6, 3.20 in the replay. In reality, was 10-10, a 500 pitcher with a 3.68. He fields his position at a 7 defensive range. Fisk behind the plate, 8 defensive range, 7 arm. Yastrzemski's at first, he's a 4. Doyle's at second, he's a 5. The Rooster, Rick Burleson's an 8. That's very good at short. And Butch Hobson's a 5 at third. Bernie Carbo, who's been hitting the ball quite well this year and we've given him a lot of playing time, is slumping a bit. He's in left, 5 range, 9 arm. Freddie Lynn's in center, 8 range, 5 arm. And Rick Miller is in right, 5 range, 8 arm. Dade is at the plate. Paul Dade batting .305, 2 homers, 34 ribbies, 7 out of 10 bunter. Corners move in for the Bo Sox. The pitch from Jenkins to Dade. Fly ball, right field. Miller on the run. He makes the catch going towards the line, 1 away. Now bring up the second baseman, Dwayne Kuiper for the Indians, .299, 1 home run, 32 ribbies. Left-handed batter again. Handles the bat well. Can easily drop down a bunt. Corners again move in. Ferguson picks up the sign from Fix. He rocks and deals to Kuiper. Fly ball, left field. Carbo positioned perfectly, out number 2. 2 up, 2 down via the fly ball. And here comes a dangerous Buddy Bell, third baseman for the Indians, batting .313, 17 homers, 69 ribbies. Right-handed batter. Ferguson looking for a 1-2-3 inning. Thornton's on deck. Fisk sets the target. The windup and the pitch to Buddy Bell. Line shot. Great reaction by Hobson at third, and the side is retired. 1-2-3, go the Tribe. Due up for the Red Sox: Carbo, Burleson, and Yastrzemski to face Al Fitzmaurice. Fitzmaurice is a 7 defensive range on the mound. Kendall's behind the plate, 6 range, 4 arm. Thornton's a 6 at first. Kuiper is an 8 at second. That's very good. And Duffy's a 5 at third. Buddy Bell, excellent at the hot corner. He's an 8. Bhakti is in left, 8 range, 6 arm. Dade is in center, though he doesn't cover a ton of ground, 3 range, 9 arm. And Pruitt is in right, 3 range, 5 arm. Here's Bernie Carbo. Carbo batting .315, 22 homers, and 53 ribbies. The pitch from Fitzmaurice to Carbo. Carbo sends that ball right field deep. Pruitt on the run. He makes the catch. Carbo just need a little more oomph on that. 1 out. And here comes the Rooster, Rick Burleson. .272, 2 homers, 40 ribbies. Kendall sets the target. The pitch to Burleson. Base hit. Center field. So the Rooster Crows tonight. Burleson at first. Thornton holds him on. Here's Carl Yastrzemski having an outstanding year. 326, 31 homers, 108 ribbies. Burleson takes a slight lead. Fitzmaurice looks over. He deals to Yaz. Yastrzemski, base hit to right. Burleson hits second. I think they'll send him, and they do. They run on the 5-arm of Pruitt, first and third for the Red Sox, looking to jump out to a lead here in the bottom of the first and help aid Fergie Jenkins to his 18th victory in our replay of 1977. This will bring up Pudge. Carlton Fisk, 291, 23 homers, 84 ribbies. Burleson at third, Yastrzemski at first. The pitch to Fisk. Fisk pops it up. That's not going to get it done. Buddy Bell, outfield grass. Bhakti coming in. Bell waving him off. He should make the catch. And he does. Out number 2. So the Red Sox in danger of stranding 2 runners here. 2 outs. Runners on the corners for Freddie Lynn. Lynn has struggled in our replay. 240, 13 homers, 50 ribbies. Digs in that left-hander's batter's box. Kindle sets the target. Fitzmaurice rocks and deals to Lynn. Fly ball, shallow right. Pruitt coming in, makes the catch, and the Red Sox squander an opportunity. Top of the second, no score here in Fenway. Back up on the bump, Fergie Jenkins. He will face Thornton, Bhakti, and Rico Carde. Andy Thornton, 283 for the first baseman, 20 homers, and 68 ribbies. Righty-righty matchup. Fisk goes through the signs. A quick nod of the head by the Canadian, Fergie Jenkins. The windup and the pitch to Thornton. And he strikes him out. 4 up, 4 down so far for Fergie. That'll bring up the left-handed batting Bruce Bhakti, 290, 3 home runs, and 37 ribbies. Fisk wiggles the fingers. The pitch to Bhakti. And he strikes out Bhakti. 2 down, 5 up, 5 down. Red Sox throw it around the infield. And here's the designated hitter, Rico Carde. 310, 13 home runs, 58 runners knocked in. Jenkins looking for a 1-2-3 inning. He nods his head, arms down to his chest, the leg kick and the pitch to Carde. Line shot to Burleson. He makes the catch. The side is retired. 6 up, 6 down. For the Indians, we go to the bottom of the second. No score here at Fenway. Due up for the Red Sox, Rice, Miller, and Hobson. Jim Rice, 264, 36 homers, and 104 runners knocked in. The right-hander, Fitzmaurice, back up on the mound. He nods his head. Kindle sets the target. The pitch to Rice. Rice, fly ball, left field. Bhakti coming in. Out number 1. Rice got under it. Now bring up Rick Miller batting 259. No homers, 5 ribbies. The drag bunt attempt for Miller. And it's a beauty! That's going to be a bunt base hit for Ricky Miller. A great job by Rick Miller getting on. Will it be a hit or an error? It is a hit. So a good job. Miller gets on base. Thornton will hold him on. Here's Butch Hobson. Hobson, 217, 25 homers, 76 ribbies. Kindle goes through the signs. Fitzmaurice, a quick nod of the head. The windup and the pitch to Butch Hobson. They throw over. Miller gets back. It's not Miller time yet. Denny Doyle's on deck. Once again into the breach. The pitch to Hobson. Hobson swings. Ground ball. Bell charges it. Fires to first. I think Hobson beat it out. Good stretch by Thornton. Oh, and Hobson is out. So there's 2 outs. Miller's in scoring position for the second baseman, Denny Doyle, batting 210, 4 homers, and 25 runners knocked in. Miller should score on a base hit. 9 out of 10 base running ability. Fitzmaurice picks up the sign from Kindle. The leg kick. And the pitch to Denny Doyle. Doyle, line shot center field. Dade on the run, and he makes the catch. The Red Sox squander another scoring opportunity. We go to the top of the third, scoreless here at Fenway. Due up for the Indians, Pruitt, Kendall, and Duffy. to face Jenkins. Jenkins has faced 6 Indians and retired them all. Pruitt, 301 for the right fielder, 1 homer, 15 ribbies. Jenkins is ready to work. He deals to Pruitt. Base hit to left. Carbo has it. First hit for the Tribe. Pruitt's at first. Yastrzemski will hold him on. Now bring up Fred Kendall. Fred Kendall, excuse me. Excellent bunter. He's a 9, and a hit and run guy. He's an 8. Can do a lot with him. Currently batting .248, no homers, 25 ribbies. Third baseman Hobson moves in. Yastrzemski continues to hold Pruitt at first. Jenkins is ready. The windup and the pitch from Fergie. Base hit to left. Rinse and repeat. Pruitt goes to second and will not challenge the cannon arm of Bernie Carbo in left. So 2 singles to start off the top of the third. Jenkins finds himself in a bit of a pickle here. Number 9 batter, Frank Duffy, who would be a Red Sox in '78. 212, 1 homer, and 30 ribbies. Jenkins looking for the double play ball. They might drop down a bunt here. Jenkins going to go aggressive, high and tight. Fly ball, Carbo going back in the corner. He makes the catch. And Pruitt retreats to second. So 1 out, 2 on top of the order. Paul Dady's 0 for 1. Double play ball gets Fergie out of it now. He rubs up the baseball. Now he's back up on the pitching perch. Fisk sets the target. Pitch homeward bound to Date. Fly ball, left field, Carbo racing back at the wall. He makes the catch again, turns and fires to the cutoff man. No, he throws to third anyway, even though we clicked no. And Pruitt slides in safely. Kendall did not move up to second, though. 2 outs, runners on the corners for Dwayne Kuiper. Kuiper is 0 for 1. He'll try to give the Tribe an early lead here in the top of the third. Jenkins, deep breath, arms down to his chest. The leg kick and the pitch to Kuiper. Base hit, left center field. One run will score. Kendall goes first to third. And it's 1-0 Indians. Now bring up Buddy Bell. Bell's 0 for 1. On deck is Thornton. Here's the pitch around. Will Bell expand the zone? Big ground ball right side. Through Yastrzemski. He boots it. That should have been a third out. Another run scores. They'll be unearned. It's 2-0 Tribe. As Bell did expand the zone and beat the ball to the ground on the right side, but Yaz muffed it. And that brings up the dangerous Andy Thornton. He's 0 for 1. 2 outs, 2 on, 2-0 Tribe. Top of the third. Fisk sets the target. The windup and the pitch to Thornton. And he strikes out Thornton. Jenkins says, I'll have to do it all. But the Indians score 2, one of them unearned. We go to the bottom of the third, 2-0 Cleveland. Due up for the Red Sox, top of the order, Carbo, Burleson, and Yastrzemski to help aid Ferguson Jenkins to his 18th win. That's what they're trying. Carbo is 0 for 1 as he flew deep to right. The pitch to Bernie. Carbo, fly ball, shallow right. Pruitt comes in, makes the catch, 1 away. The Rooster, Rick Burleson's 1 for 1. Kendall goes through the signs. Fitzmaurice is ready. He rocks and deals to the Rooster. Burleson swings, base hit, left center field. He's 2 for 2. Tying run comes to the plate, and Captain Carl Yastrzemski. Yaz singled his first time up, 1 for 1. Thornton holds on Burleson. Yastrzemski awaits the Fitzmaurice offering. The pitch. They throw over. Good move by Fitzmaurice. Burleson gets back. They're going to go hit and run. There goes Burleson. Yastrzemski, ground ball left side. Bells only plays the first. And that's out number 2. Yastrzemski was looking to find a hole through the infield. Try to catch him off guard with the hit and run. Burleson in scoring position with 2 outs. And now Fisk represents the tying run at the plate. Pudge is 0 for 1. He does have 23 homers. Would love to get his 24th and tie it up at 2. The pitch to Pudge. Fisk line shot to left. Bhakti reaches up, makes the catch. Burleson stranded at second. We go to the top of the 4th. 2-0 Indians. Due up for Cleveland. Bhakti, who just made the catch. Rico Cardi, and then Pruitt. Bhakti 0 for 1 left-handed batter. Jenkins rocks and deals. And he walks Bhakti. Not a good start here. So Bhakti's at first. Yastrzemski holds him on. Rico Cardi, the designated hitter, is 0 for 1. Doyle and Burleson pinch the middle, hoping to turn 2. Jenkins looks to first. Now in at Pudge. Nods his head. The leg kick. And the pitch. Cardi pops it up. Fisk throws the mask to the side. Near the right-hander's batter's box. And he makes the catch. 1 down. Double play gets Jenkins out of the inning now. He'll have to face Ron Pruitt, who's 1 for 1. Fisk sets up inside. Jenkins fires the ball in. And he strikes him out. 4th K for Ferguson Jenkins. 2 outs, 1 on, 2-0 Cleveland. Top of the 4th. The catcher, Fred Kendall, steps to the plate. He is 1 for 1. Jenkins looking to strike him out. Here comes the heater. Fly ball, center field. Lynn moving to his right. Makes the catch. Side is retired. Bottom of the 4th, 2-0 Cleveland. Can the Red Sox rally? It'll be Lynn, Rice, and Miller. If anyone gets on, Butch Hobson. Brandon Lackey. He says, I need to download the stadiums. You have to, yeah. They're easy to do in Action PC. Here's Lynn. He's 0 for 1. Kendall goes through the signs. Fitzmaurice readies himself. The windup and the pitch to Lynn. That's a shot. Left center field gap. Lynn's going to go for 2. He's going for 3. Here's the throw. The slide in. The tag by Buddy Bell. And he's out. God, fudge knocker. Freddie Lynn is thrown out. He challenged Dade, who has a 9 arm. Let's watch that again. Freddie got greedy. Instead of a leadoff double. Oh, Bhakti made the throw on the carom. It was Bhakti who made the throw. And Lynn is out. Red Sox looking to run themselves out of an inning here. Oh, that's awful. I didn't send him. The computer did. Here's Jimmy Rice. He's 0 for 1. Red Sox fans highly disappointed with Fred. The pitch to Rice. Fly ball, shallow left. Bhakti comes in, makes the catch. 2 down. Base is empty. Fitzmaurice looking for now a 1-2-3 inning after what looked like a double. Lynn tried to turn it into a triple, but Bhakti threw to Bell, who applied the tag. Here's Miller, 1 for 1 with a bunt base hit. The pitch to Ricky Miller. And Ricky, don't lose my number, grounds to Kuiper, and the inning is over. So what looked to be a great start for the Red Sox ends with a ground out to second. Top of the 5th, 2-0 Cleveland. Jenkins back up on the bump. He'll face Duffy, then the top of the order, Dade and Kuiper. Frank Duffy's 0 for 1. Jenkins picks up the sign from Fisk. The windup and the pitch to Duffy. Fly ball, right field. That's carrying. Miller going back a little bit. Makes the catch. 1 out here in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up Paul Dade, who's 0 for 2. Jenkins works quickly to Dade. Ground ball up the middle. Burleson. Great range towards the second base bag. He fires to Yastrzemski. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty for Dwayne Kuiper. He's 1 for 2. Fisk sets up inside. Jenkins rocks and deals. Fly ball. Lynn on the run. Makes the catch. And 1-2-3 goes the Indians. Bottom of the 5th. Red Sox trail by 2. Boston will send up Hobson, Doyle, in the top of the order, Bernie Carbo. Butch Hobson is 0 for 1. Kendall behind the plate. Wiggles the fingers. Fitzmaurice rocks and deals to Hobson. And he strikes him out. First strikeout for Al Fitzmaurice. That'll bring up Denny Doyle. Doyle 0 for 1, batting .210, 4 homers, 25 ribbies. Chokes up in that left-hander's batter's box. The pitch to Doyle. Ground ball right side. He pulls it to Kuiper, his counterpart, who throws to Thornton. Rinse and repeat. Red Sox just can't get anything going. 2 outs. No one on. And here comes Bernie Carbo. He's flown out twice. To right. Once deep and once shallow. Can Bernie go boom? We shall see. Pitch homeward bound to Carbo. Carbo line shot to right. And Pruitt makes the running catch coming in. And the Sox are retired. 1-2-3 once again. Top of the 6th. 2-0 Cleveland, to the joy of Tribes fan whenever he watches this. So it's Bell, Thornton, and Bhakti to face Ferguson Jenkins. Jenkins has only given up 1 earned run, but he trails 2-0. Buddy Bell is 0 for 2. The pitch to Bell. Fly ball. Miller going back, and it's off the wall. Bell digging for 2 as Doyle cuts off the ball. A leadoff double for Buddy Bell. And that brings up Andy Thornton. He's 0 for 2. We'd like to get a pop-up or a strikeout here. Fisk sets up. Pounds the mitt. The leg kick and the pitch to Thornton. And he strikes out Andy Thornton. That's the 5th K for the Canadian Ferguson Jenkins. Bruce Bhakti, 0 for 1. He has struck out and walked. On deck is Rico Carty. Indians have some good hitters in this lineup. Bell takes a slight lead at second. Doyle sneaks in behind him. They throw, but Bell gets back. Again, Jenkins peeks over his shoulder. The windup and the pitch to Bhakti. Base hit to right. Miller puts a charge on it. And Bell is held up. So first and third, Rico Carty, the designated hitter, is 0 for 2. Chance to give the Indians a 3-run lead or more. Red Sox start to get some bullpen action. Just doesn't look like Jenkins will pick up his 18th win on this day. Fisk goes through the signs. Jenkins, a nod of the head, a deep breath, the windup and the pitch to Carty. Base hit to right, 3-0 Cleveland. Miller puts a charge on it. Bhakti will not go first to third. He stops at second. And that brings up Ron Pruitt, who's 1 for 2. Jenkins works quickly and aggressive to Pruitt. Fly ball deep. Carbo on the run. Left center field. He makes the catch. He spins. And he fires back towards Hobson, robbing extra bases from Pruitt. So 2 outs, 2 on, 3-0 Indians. The catcher, Fred Kendall, steps to the plate. He is 1 for 2. Can he knock in Bhakti from scoring position at second? Jenkins rubs the baseball up, puts it in his glove. He's back up on the bump. He rocks and deals to Kendall. Fly ball. Deep center. Lynn on the move. He makes the catch at the track. The side is retired, but the Tribe tack up 1 more. We go to the bottom of the 6th. 3-0 Cleveland. The Red Sox bats have to be awoken. It will be the Rooster Rick Burleson, the captain Carl Yastrzemski, and Pudge Carlton Fisk if anyone gets on. Gold Dust twin number 1, Freddie Lynn. The Rooster is 2 for 2. Will he crow one more time? Fitzmaurice hopes not. He rocks and deals to Burleson. Burleson line shot to left, and Bhakti comes racing in and makes the knee-high catch. 1 down. Now bring up Captain Carl Yastrzemski, 1 for 2. Holds that bat high in that left-hander's batter's box. The pitch to Yaz. And Yastrzemski grounds it softly. Left side, Duffy charges, throws. Yaz might have beat this out. Oh, he does not. Great stretch by Andy Thornton. 2 up, 2 down. And it's up to Pudge to try to do something. On deck, Freddie Lynn. Pudge is 0 for 2. Fisk awaits the Fitzmaurice offering. Kendall sets the target. The pitch to his counterpart, Pudge. Fly ball! Deep left center and off the monster. Fisk will not try for 3. He'll stop at second. We kibosh that. And here comes Freddie Lynn, the man who did try for 3 in his last plate appearance. He doubled but was thrown out, trying to stretch it into a triple as Bhakti fired to Bell, who applied the tag. Lynn would love to go yard, pick up his 14th homer and his 52nd RBI, and pull the Red Sox to within 1. Fitzmaurice, big moment here. 2 outs, 1 on. Bottom of the 6th. The windup and the pitch to Freddie Lynn. Lynn, base hit to right. Pruitt puts a charge on it. But Fisk comes racing around the base paths and scores. The Red Sox are on the board. It is now 3-1. Sergeant Jamie in the chat says Al's games are CVID 19 free. You are correct. Everyone stay safe out there. But if you got to do your stuff, I have to still go to work. Everyone still has, and I know has to go to work. We don't get time off. And if we did, we ain't getting paid. So if everyone stays home, we can all starve, I guess. So just wash your hands, be smart. We'll all get through this together. Here's Jimmy Rice. If he goes yard, it's a tie ball game at 3. Lynn at first. Rice is 0 for 2. The pitch to Jim Ed Rice. Kendall wants to have a word with Fitzmaurice. And now pitch homeward bound. Rice! Singles to left. Lynn goes first to third. Great read by Freddie Lynn as the Red Sox trying to rally with 2 outs here. They've already knocked 1 in the bottom of the 6th. 3-1, and it's Ricky Miller. Miller is 1 for 2. Miller is 1 for 2. Red Sox thinking about going to their bench and Dwight Evans. And Dwight Evans will come in to pinch hit. Evans has struggled, but we're hoping that he gets some magic and start. In reality, he batted .287, and we're hoping he starts to do that. He's only batting .226. With 12 homers and 34 ribbies. In reality, 14 homers and 36 ribbies. So if he can jack one over the monster, it will be a 4-3 lead for the Red Sox. Fitzmaurice, 91 pitches, good for 105. The pitch to Dewey. Evans, base hit to right. Lynn trots in from third. Rice goes first to third. Evans claps his hands at first. Pinch hit, single, and ribby for Dewey. The crowd chanting, Dewey, Dewey. And it's now 3-2. Tying run 90 feet away in Rice. Go-ahead run at first in Evans. And here comes Butch Hobson, who's 0 for 2. Hobson wants to go bippity-boppity-boom. Doyle's on deck. The Indians stick with Fitzmaurice. I don't know if that's a good move or not. The leg kick and the pitch to Hobson. Hobson, fly ball. Deep! Deep! And off the wall! The Red Sox have tied it. Will they wave Evans? They're going to wave him around. And he scores on the double by Hobson. The Red Sox score 4 in the bottom of the 6th. They take the lead 4-3. Hobson just missed a homer. Here's the replay of the Hobson double that clears the bases. What a shot by Hobson as it hits high on the green monster. Any place else, it's a homer. But the Red Sox score 4. They take a 4-3 lead, threatening for more. With 2 outs, Hobson will be off on contact. Denny Doyle's 0 for 2. Doyle needs to slap this ball through. This is a big insurance run at second base. Fitzmaurice trying to regroup. The Tribe stick with him. Kendall sets the target. The pitch to Denny Doyle. Doyle, shot up the middle. Morrison fields it. And he throws to first. Nice play by Fitzmaurice, denying a base hit to center. But the Red Sox strike for 4. And now Fergie has a chance for his 18th win in this replay, as he currently sits 17-6. Top of the 7th, Red Sox up by 1, 4-3. Frank Duffy will lead things off for Cleveland. On the top of the order, Dade and Kuiper. Carbo will slide to right. Yastrzemski will move from first to left. And the boomer, George Scott, will come in to play first and bat seventh. As they shore up the defense, Carbo in right, 8 range, 9 arm. Yastrzemski in left, 10 range, 8 arm. And Scott, the boomer, is a 10 at first. Duffy is 0 for 2. Jenkins rocks and fires to Frank Duffy. Ground ball back to Jenkins. He throws to the boomer, 1 down. Jenkins fielding his position quite well. Top of the order, Paul Dade. He's 0 for 3. Corners move in. Scott in at first. Hobson in at third. Jenkins, arms over his head. The windup and the pitch to Paul Dade. And he strikes him out. K number 6. Red Sox throw it around the infield. Dwayne Kuiper, the second baseman, 1 for 3. Left-handed batter. Fisk goes through the signs. Jenkins with a quick nod of the head. The leg kick. Pitch homeward bound to Kuiper. Base hit right center field. Carbo cuts it off. Throws it into Doyle. Tying run at first. Good base runner in Kuiper. Scott holds him on, and here comes Buddy Bell. Bell is 1 for 3. 17 homers, 69 ribbies. On deck, Thornton. They throw over. Kuiper just gets back. Fisk sets the target. Pitch homeward bound to Buddy Bell. Fly ball. Lynn coming in. Center field. He makes the catch. And the side is retired. We go to the bottom of the 7th. The fans stand and applause as they play Take Me Out to the Ball Game. The Indians will have a new pitcher. It is Sid Manji. Don't care if I ever go back. Root for your home team. If they lose, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Due up for the Red Sox, Carbo, Burleson, and Yastrzemski. If anyone gets on, Carlton Fisk. Red Sox want to add to that 1-run lead. Sid Manji in the replay, 7 wins, 2 losses, 1 save, 6.35 earned run average. In reality, 1 win, 2 losses, 3 saves, 6.23. Carbo is 0 for 3. This is a lefty-lefty matchup, and Carbo is putrid in this, but we have no one to come in to pinch hit for Carbo, and he's a tremendous fielder, so he will stay in. Manji does have trouble with control, so Carbo will take. Here's a strike. Carbo to take again. Manji misses that time. 1 ball, 1 strike. Carbo chokes up just a bit on that bat. Burleson's on deck. Kindle sets the target. Manji rocks and deals to Bernie Carbo. And he strikes out. Carbo struggles mightily against left-handers. Oh, Chris, my hands are coronavirus free. Our good friend Chris Anderson, my friend from work, we are coronavirus free, people. Is it true they shut down the NBA, Chris? Here's the Rooster, 2 for 3. Looking to Crow one more time. The windup and the pitch from Manji. And he strikes out Burleson. He's looking to strike out the side, but he's got to get through Captain Carl Yastrzemski. Yaz is 1 for 3, 4-3 Red Sox. Yastrzemski would love to go yard, lefty-lefty matchup. Manji looking to end it here and now. He rocks and deals to Yastrzemski. And Yastrzemski loops one into center. He's digging for 2. The throw from Dade. And old man Yastrzemski slides in safe. Yaz now batting .327, 31 homers, and 108 ribbies. Slugging percentage .577. Carlton Fisk looking to knock in a big insurance run here. Chris Anderson says Rudy Goldberg tested positive. Is he a player? Well, I hope all is well with him. The pitch to Fisk. They walk Fisk to go lefty-lefty, so it's up to Freddie Lynn. Lynn's having a good day, 2 for 3. And he's knocked in a run. Yastrzemski at second, Fisk at first. Captain Carl confirms NBA suspended schedule until further notice. Thank you, Captain Carl. His brethren is at second base. Here's the pitch to Freddie, looking for his third hit. And Lynn, fly ball, center field. Dade has a bead, moving to his right, makes the catch. The side is retired. The Red Sox threaten but do not score. Fergie Jenkins, looking for his 18th win, has a precarious one-run lead here in the top of the 8th. He will face Thornton, Bhakti, and Rico Suave Cardi. Thornton is 0 for 3. The bullpen starts to get up. Campbell can go about 20 pitches. Stick with Jenkins here. He's thrown 111 pitches, good for 125. He picks up the sign at the plate. The pitch to Andy Thornton. And he strikes him out. Jenkins, 7 Ks now. He's really pouring it on the tribe here. John says, hello, Alan friends. Well, hello to you. Chris says that's the center for the Jazz. Oh, I did read something during the first game, the Mets game, about Utah. That someone tested positive in Utah. Okay, all right. So 1 out. Now bring Bruce Bhakti to the plate. He's 1 for 2. Fisk goes through the signs. Jenkins, arms over his head. The leg kick and the pitch to Bhakti. And he walked him. Fisk tried to frame it. Tying runs at first now. Average base running ability, 5 out of 10. Scott holds him on. Here comes a dangerous hitter, Rico Cardi. He's 1 for 3. Cardi knocked in Bell his last time up with a single. Double play ball gets him out of the inning. Cardi does have 13 homers, 59 ribbies, and a .310 batting average. Here's the pitch. Fisk wants to get on the same page, and now the pitch is homeward bound. Fly center field, you gotta be kidding me. And that is gone. Oh, it's high off the wall. Lynn has it. There's the relay throw from the Rooster. Fisk trying to block the plate. And Bhakti slides in save. It is a 4-4 ball game. Cardi almost gave the Tribe the lead on his blast to center. Norris comes in to pinch run. Here's the replay. Jenkins laid up a fat one. Lynn goes racing back. It looked like it was gone, and it's high off the wall. Again, sometimes the animation does not match up. The relay throw by Burleson was just not in time. And that's it for Fergie Jenkins. He will not pick up win 18. Clinton Parks in the chat says, quick game, pitcher's duel in the Bronx. Horace Clark hits a sac fly in what appears to be a 2-1 Yankee lead, but Rico Petrocelli slams a 3-run blast down the left field foul pole. Bull Sox 4-2. April 15th, 1967. Awesome sauce. So that's it for Fergie Jenkins. And we need someone to get Pruitt out here. Pruitt's hitting 301. You know what? We're going to cancel that. We're going to intentionally walk Pruitt. Now we're going to go to the pen. Because Kendall's batting 249 and Duffy 210. Oh, God. Bob Stanley lost our last game. Oh, God. Campbell. We got to go with Bruce Campbell. Bruce Campbell, yes. Bruce Campbell. We need Bruce Campbell on the mat. Bill Campbell. Soup. Evil Dead, Bruce Campbell. Oh, God. Yeah, we got to go. Here comes the soup, Bill Campbell. So Jenkins can't win it, but he can lose it. Johnny Smoke, how you doing, my friend? As Johnny Smoke says, it's apparent there is a good chance the start of the 2020 baseball season, I believe he means, will be delayed. I agree. But folks, let's be honest. You can't shut everything down. I'm not talking sports-wise, but we all have to go to work, or we're not going to get paid. Trucks and trains have to still run so everyone can get supplies. So everyone just has to be smart and use their cabeza. Again, yesterday, no matter what they say, there was only one confirmed case in Massachusetts. A lot of possible cases, but only one confirmed case. I don't know what it is today. So, and again, I wish everyone the best. But we have to stay sane, people. We can stay at home and starve to death, or we can continue on with life, and we'll all get through this. So here comes the soup, Bill Campbell, 9-7 with 26 saves. He's been in a slump lately. 2.59 ERA, 13-9 in reality with 31 saves. His one real good year with the Red Sox after coming over from the Twins. He had a nasty curveball that just would drop off the table. Nurse Teresa's entered the booth.
Hello, everybody.
She says hello. Here's the pitch to Kendall. Of course he gets a base hit. Lynn, no, Yastrzemski gets it. Thank God. Ah, nuts, they're going to score. Unbelievable. So Campbell is no cup of soup tonight.
You know what? I'm walking out of the room
And
now.
Nurse Teresa is going to leave the room before I explode. I'm just kidding. It's 5-4. The Tribe retake the lead. Unbelievable. Campbell. Ugh. Another horrific possible loss for the Red Sox against a team they should beat. It's slumping miserably against teams. Oakland came in and beat the bejesus out of us, for God's sakes. Or we were out in Oakland. All I know is we lost to Oakland way too many times. So here's the pitch to Duffy. Duffy grounds it to Hobson. Hobson makes a diving play. He's going to try for... No, not at the plate! Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Oh, I wish there was an undo. Hobson throws to the plate. The run scores 6-4. I wanted to click no, and I looked at the double play, and to get the double play, you had to click no, and I went, yes, I want the double play. Oh, brain fart by Al, Red Sox fan. Here's Paul Dade. 1 out, 2 on, 6-4 Indians. They come back with 3 in the top of the 8th. Jenkins can now lose it. Campbell needs a big curveball here. Fisk sets the target. The pitch to Dade. And he strikes him out. Fastball. Big swing and a miss on the 1-2. Kuiper. Campbell works quickly to Kuiper. Ground ball to Burleson. Diving stop! He throws to Doyle! And the side is retired. What a play by the Rooster. But the Red Sox are down 2. We go to the bottom of the 8th. They need to rally again. Teresa, Clayton Parks wants your advice on the coronavirus. So we'll have a health identification break. Take this with a grain of salt. We're not official. We're not experts.
All right, you know what? I do have the official thing.
She does have the official thing in her book bag that they gave her. Fanatics of Film is at the ballpark. I love Fanatics of Film. We are in lockstep with a lot of our beliefs, and I like people who I'm lockstep in a lot of our beliefs. But most of all, he makes me laugh. Great channel. Check it out. And here comes Nurse Teresa to give us the official announcement.
This is from the CDC.
This is from the CDC, people.
Okay. Virus.
You're going to have to read louder.
You want to read?
You want me to read it? You're the nurse.
All right. Well, it's spread from person to person.
Where, you want me to read it?
I'll read it.
Okay.
Well, this is the big stuff.
Okay.
It's spread from person to person. The virus is thought to spread mainly between people who are in close contact with one another within 6 feet.
But they have to have, it's not like healthy people. It's people who have the virus.
Right.
Okay.
It's through respiratory droplets produced when an affected person coughs or sneezes. It also may be possible that a person can get the COVID-19 by touching a surface or object that has the virus on it, like the flu. Same thing. And then you touch your mouth or nose or possibly your eyes. And that's how it spreads. And the symptoms are mild to severe respiratory illness with symptoms of fever, cough, and shortness of breath.
Very much like pneumonia.
The flu.
Yeah, but pneumonia too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everyone stay safe out there. Let's not go crazy nuts. Clayton, you need to be careful because, like he says, he's 65. I have type 2 diabetes and 4 stents. So you are at risk, Clinton. Not that you should be afraid, but you need to be careful. Stay away from...
So, how to protect yourself.
Okay, I'll read this one.
All right.
How to protect yourself, the official CDC propaganda.
As I just dropped my phone.
Nurse Teresa's trying to kill me. People can help protect themselves from respiratory illness with everyday preventative action. Avoid close contact with people who are sick. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, mouth with unwashed hands. Wash your hands often with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. Use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer that contains at least 60% alcohol if soap and water are not available. If you are sick, to keep the spreading of respiratory illness to others, you should stay home when you are sick. Cover your cough or sneeze with tissues and then throw tissues in the trash. Clean and disinfect frequently touched objects and surfaces. What should I do if I recently well, if you recently traveled to a I'll give you my advice, stay there. So, that's it. Is there a vaccine? They're currently working on one. Is there treatment? There is no specific antiviral treatment for COVID-19. People with COVID-19 can seek medical care to help relieve their symptoms. Yeah, symptoms. So, everyone just be careful. Just be careful.
Post this in the Discord if you want.
You want me to type all that?
No, you can take a picture of it.
I don't have a real camera. Phone? You take a picture of it.
Alright, I'll go post it.
And post it. So. Alright, here we go. Red Sox need to rally. That was our public service announcement to the best of our ability. That was the official CDC paperwork given to Nurse Teresa. So. Rice 1 for 3. Jim Doc Kern on the mound. He's a right-handed thrower. In the replay, 8-9 with 15 saves, 3.52. In reality, 8-10 with 18 saves, 3.42. The pitch to Jim Ed Rice from Kern. And Rice singles to left center. Come on, Red Sox. We need to go, go, go. And here comes the Boomer. Batting .265, 18 homers, 62 ribbies. The Boomer needs to go boom. They can tie this ball game up. On deck, Butch Hobson. Kern picks up the sign from Kendall. He deals to the Boomer. And the Boomer, big swing and a miss. Helmet goes to the dirt. Knee goes to the ground. And Boomer goes back to the bench. So 1 out, 1 on for Butch Hobson. Hobson 1 for 3. He doubled in 2 runs to give the Red Sox a very brief 4-3 lead. Kern peeks to first. Rice not going anywhere. Thornton holding him on. Now he rocks and deals to Hobson. Doyle on deck. Hobson, swing and a miss. Nuts. So 2 outs. Rice will be off on contact. They like to get it to Carbo now, but they have to get Doyle on base, who's 0 for 3. The pitch to Denny. Doyle, base hit to left, past Duffy. Rice goes first to third, and now here comes Bernie. Bernie is 0 for 4. He is due. Carbo is due. Carbo is due. Come on, Bernie. Fans want it. They stand on their feet and cheer for the man who hit the game-tying home run in 1975 World Series Game 6. Tribes fan is at the ballpark. He says, "Let's go, Tribe." Shocking. Hope all is well to our good friend. The pitch to Bernie Carbo. And Carbo walks. The bases are loaded. Rice at third, Doyle at second, Bernie Carbo at first, and here comes the Rooster, Rick Burleson. Burleson 2 for 4. He has singled in his first 2 plate appearances. In the 6th, he lined out to left, and in the 7th, he struck out.
It's posted.
And Nurse Teresa has posted the CDC information in our Discord. Thank you very much, Nurse Teresa.
You're welcome.
And we have kissed. We have shared germs with one another. And we will show you it is safe. One more time. I definitely felt spit that time. All is well, people. All is well. Again, just a little levity in time of crisis. The pitch to the Rooster. No place to put Burleson. And Burleson singles to left. 1 run scores. Doyle scores. Carbo goes first to third. The Red Sox have tied it at 6. And the crowd erupts here at Fenway. It is 6-6. Ferguson is taken off the hook. Campbell is taken off the hook. Oh my God, who are we going to have pitch the 9th? And here comes Captain Carl Yastrzemski. Yaz is 2 for 4. He wants more. Yastrzemski singled in the 1st, grounded out in the 3rd, grounded out in the 6th, and doubled to left in his last plate appearance. Chris Anderson chanting Rooster. Burleson He's now knocked in 42 runs, batting .275. Still underperforming. Carbo, the go-ahead run at third. Burleson at first. The pitch to Captain Carl. Yastrzemski, ground ball up the middle. Duffy has it. Fires to Thornton. We go to the top of the 9th, knotted at 6. Nice play by Frank Duffy. Oh my God. Campbell is on the mound and he is tiring. We have an absolutely horrific bullpen after Campbell. The reason why he's tired is because we overuse him. Though he's still on pace. What did he? Oh, sorry. Close that. What did he? Yeah, see, he's only thrown 90. He's 2 miles per hour down in his fastball. Oh my God. What do they have? They have righty, lefty, Bell, Thornton, Bhakti. 17 pitches. We're going to let him pitch to Bell. Bell 1 for 4. Campbell rocks and deals. And, of course, there's a base hit to left center. Go-ahead run at first. And that's it for Campbell. Oh, my Lord. Our bullpen stinks. We're going to have to go to Bob Stanley again. Oh, my God. All right, let's look at our starters. They don't usually work effective out of the bullpen. Don Ossie actually made the start in real life. I make my own rotation and stuff and batting lineups. So we could actually use Don Ossie, though I was going to start him next game. Rick Wise, he's going to pitch soon, but again, here comes Stanley Steamer. We're looking for the double play ball, so here comes Bob Stanley. Stanley in the replay, 7-5 with 5 saves, 6.09 ERA. I'm puking already. In reality, 8-7 with 3 saves, 3.99. Thornton at the plate, 0 for 4. The pitch from Stanley Steamer, double play ball. Fly ball! Yastrzemski in left, 1 down. All right, 1 down. Yep, Willoughby's on the team. And now, We could go to Willoughby. He does pretty good against lefties. But then I have to go to Paxton, and he's horrible. He's horrible. Mike Paxton. So we're going to stick with Stanley here. Oh, lefties kill Bob Stanley. Oh my God. Well, Stanley comes out. Willoughby comes in. We need him to get this one batter and hopefully a double play ball. Here comes Jim Willoughby. 3-1 with a 5.73. In reality, 6-2 with 2 saves, 4.94. He's going to come high and tight to Bhakti. Fly ball, left field. Yastrzemski on the run towards the line. And it goes foul. Full count now. Bell is at first. Willoughby turns and fires to the boomer. Bell gets back. Fisk goes through the signs. Willoughby a bit nervous on that mound. He rocks and deals to Bhakti. Ground ball through the right side. Carbo puts a charge on it. And Bell will not challenge his cannon of an arm. And here comes another lefty. He came into pinch run, stayed in the game as the DH, Jim Norris. 254, 2 homers, 31 ribbies. We need a double play ball here. Pruitt's on deck. Willoughby rubs up that baseball, sweat pouring down from his cap. Takes a deep breath, the leg kick and the pitch to Norris. Fly ball, Carbo going back, Carbo going back. He makes the catch. Bell, will he tag? Yes, and Carbo will throw to the cutoff man. Great running catch by Bernie Carbo. 6-6, 2 outs, top of the ninth. Go ahead run at third and Buddy Bell. Bhakti's at first, and here comes Mike Pruitt, and we go to the pen once more. And we have Mike Paxton left. He stinks. We have to try to get one starter in here to get this out and try to get a run in the bottom of the ninth. And it's going to be Don Ossie. It's coming out of the pen. So it's Don Ossie with that walrus mustache. Ossie, 3 wins, 2 losses, 2.68 earned run average. In reality, 6-2 with a 3.12. So Ossie's done with his warm-up tosses. He will face Mike Pruitt. Johnny Smokes, that's a good idea. Someone should do a daily game of the 2020 baseball schedule using the projected 2020 season, autoplay the rest each day. Once I get out of the ballpark, we could do that. Baseball will be back. Don't worry. All right, Ossie, moment of truth. The pitch to Pruitt. Ground ball. Hobson goes the short way to Doyle, and the Red Sox get out of it. Oh, my Lord. We go to the bottom of the ninth. We need to push 1 run across. As Todd B in the chat says, nice stash, Don Ossie. So here we go. It's Fisk, Lynn, and Rice. Pudge, Goldust twin number 1, and Goldust twin number 2. If anyone gets on the boomer. Can Fisk end it with a walk-off here off Jim Doc Kern? Kern is ready. Second inning of work. Blew the save. Here's the pitch to Pudge. And he strikes him out. 1 away. 2 outs away from free baseball. And God knows who's pitching. It will be Ossie the rest of the way then. Here's Freddie Lynn. 2 for 4. Will he get a walk-off jack? Kendall sets the target. Kern nods his head. He rocks and deals to Freddie Lynn. Base hit to center. Winning run at first base in Lynn. And that's it. They have knocked out Kern. Now it's Larry Anderson. Is this the same Larry Anderson we traded for? It sure looks like. Wow. I didn't realize he played for the Indians in 77. Larry Anderson. No wins, no losses, 1 save in 12 innings pitched in the replay. 1.50 earned run average. In reality, 0-1. No saves, 3.14. So it's Jim Rice. Righty-righty matchup. Anderson deals to Jim Ed Rice. Walk-off homer! No, big swing and a miss. Lynn will be off on contact. Here comes the boomer. Come on, boomer. The Boomer's going to take. Ball 1. Boomer will take until there's a strike. Anderson pours in a pitch, and that's a strike. Scott didn't like that call. 1-1 count. Lynn takes his lead at first. Anderson paying no heed. He rocks and deals to the Boomer. Scott singles to left. Lynn hits second and will hold. Only a 59% chance. He's already been thrown out at third when he tried to extend a double to the gap left center field into a triple. That basically ran us out of an inning. So Scott is at first. Lynn the go-ahead, the winning run at second. And here comes Butch Hobson. Butch Hobson. 1 for 4. He doubled in 2 runs. And Tommy Helms has grabbed a bat to try to win it. Here comes Tommy Helms to try to win it as a pinch hitter. Helms only batting .208, no homers, 2 ribbies. But in the replay against righties, well, that's not much better. .242. And in reality, .310. So we hope he goes more towards reality here. Base hit should win the game. Though Dade has a cannon of an arm in center with a 9. Bach the above average arm in left with a 6. And Pruitt an average arm in right. Helms will take. Anderson rocks and deals. There's a ball. Helms with the green light now. Doyle on deck. Kendall sets the target. Pitch homeward bound to Tommy Helms. Ground ball to third. Bell's up with it. Goes to Kuiper. We're going to extra innings. Oh, nuts. So who can play third now? Helms, and he has no range. So Helms is god-awful at third when it comes to range in a .925 fielding percentage. He's at third. Don Ossie will have the ball the rest of the way. We go to the top of the 10th. For the Tribe, it's Kendall, Duffy in the top of the order. Dade. Ossie deals to Kendall, who's 2 for 4. Ground ball up the middle. Doyle ranges towards the bag, pivots and throws to Scott. 1 down. Fisk sets the defense. Frank Duffy's 0 for 4. Ossie's ready to work. Arms down to his chest. He rocks and deals to Frank Duffy. Line shot. Helms snares it. Not known for it. What a play by Tommy Helms. Leaping catch. He had some ups there, old man Tommy. And there's 2 away. Top of the order. For Paul Dade, he's 0 for 5. Here's the pitch from Ossie. Ground ball to Burleson. Burleson has it on a hop. Fires a Scott. 1, 2, 3. Go the Tribe. We go to the bottom of the 10th. Red Sox need to push 1 run across to win this game. It'll be Doyle, Carbo, and Burleson. Denny Doyle is 1 for 4. Anderson picks up the sign from Kendall. He rocks and deals to Denny. Doyle swings, slowly hit the short. Duffy races over. Good strong throw to Thornton. That's 1 down here in the bottom of the 10th. And here comes Bernie Carbo, 0 for 4. Can Bernie go boom and send the Fenway faithful home happy? Anderson, he's ready. The leg kick and the pitch to Carbo. Carbo, base hit! Winning run at first. Carbo 1 for 5. Do we put Dillard in to pinch run? He's an 8 out of 10 running ability. Carbo's a 4. Dillard will come in to pinch run for Carbo. Here's Burleson, 3 for 5. There's the hit and run. There goes Dillard. Burleson, base hit up the middle. Dillard hits second and will head to third. The winning run 90 feet away. Burleson 4 for 6 on the hit and run. And here comes Yastrzemski. Yaz could win it. Infield in. The outfield looks in. Oh boy, Yastrzemski just has to find a fly ball here, a deep fly ball. Yaz trying to win it here. In the bottom of the 10th with one out. The pitch from Anderson to Yastrzemski. Kendall has a word. Back behind the plate. Squats down. Sets a target. Yastrzemski. Base hit! Ball game over! A walk-off win for the Red Sox! Yastrzemski and the Red Sox are victorious in the bottom of the 10th! 6-7! As Dillard, the pinch runner for Carbo, trots in from third, the Fenway faithful go fanatically nuts! That's a huge win for the Red Sox. They needed that in a desperate way. And Nurse Teresa says, who said the Red Sox were going to win it? You did, Nurse Teresa, love of my life. What a ball game. Walk-off single by Captain Carl Yastrzemski. Don Ossie gets the win, Anderson the loss. Let's go to the box score. Wow! Bear with me one moment. Screen goes black for a second. And the box score will come up. And there it is, folks. There's the box score. What a game. Red Sox win in the bottom of the 10th. Carbo singles, pinch runner, hit and run with Burleson, first and third, and Yastrzemski knocks in Dillard. Ball game over. So the Fergie Jenkins is denied his 18th win, but he's not pick up the loss. 7 1/3, 8 hits, 6 runs, 5 of them earned, 3 walks, 7 Ks. Campbell blew. Well, he came in. He didn't give up any run. I think he gave up inherited runners, though. I think. Yeah, if I remember. He went 2/3, 2 hits, no runs, no walks. Charged to him. No runs charged to him, and 1 strikeout. Stanley went a third. Willoughby went a third. And Don Ossie went an inning and a third. The starter comes out of the pen. He's now 4-2. Whew. Cleveland, Fitzmaurice, 6 innings, 10 hits, 4 runs, all of them earned. No walks, 1 K. Manji, 1 inning, 1 hit, no runs, a walk, and 2 strikeouts. Kern blows his 5th save, an inning and a third. 4 hits, 2 runs, both of them earned, 1 walk, 3 Ks. Anderson takes the loss. He's 0-1. 4 hits, 1 run. It was earned. The walk-off single by Carl Yastrzemski. He struck out 1. A big win for the Red Sox. Bhakti went 2 for 3 for the Indians. Yastrzemski 3 for 6, a double in the walk-off ribby. Burleson 4 for 6, 2 ribbies. And Lynn 3 for 5. Carbo got things started with his single in the bottom of the 10th. Let's go to the batting. For the Indians, Dade was 0 for 6. Kuiper was 2 for 5 with a ribby. Buddy Bell was 2 for 5, a run scored and a double. Thornton was 0 for 5 with 4 strikeouts. Ouch, a day he'd like to forget. Bhakti, 2 for 3, a run scored, 2 walks and a strikeout. Rico Cardi, 2 for 4, 2 ribbies and a 2-bagger. Norris pinch ran and stayed into DH, 0 for 1 with a run scored. Pruitt was 1 for 4, 2 runs scored, a walk and a strikeout. Kendall, the catcher, 2 for 5, a run scored and a ribby. And Frank Duffy, a familiar thing in 1978 for the Red Sox, 0 for 5, but he did have an RBI. The Indians had 43 at-bats, 6 runs, but it wasn't enough. 11 hits, 5 ribbies, 3 walks, 8 Ks, 2 doubles in defeat. For the Red Sox, in a great comeback win, they're now 73-57. The Indians dropped to 63-69. Carbo had 1 hit, and it came in the bottom of the 9th. With 1 out, Carbo singled. Pinch ran by Dillard. Burleson hit and run. Dillard goes first to third. Yastrzemski single, ball game over. So Carbo 1 for 5, a walk and a K, now batting .313. Dillard, pinch runner, scored. Burleson, great game, 4 for 6, 2 ribbies and a strikeout, now batting .276. Yastrzemski, 3 for 6, the game-winning ribby and a double, now batting .328. Fisk was 1 for 4, a run scored, a walk, a strikeout, and a double. Lynn, 3 for 5, hoping to break out to the Wild side. 1 run, a ribby, and a double. Now 245. Rice 2 for 5, 2 runs scored and a strikeout, 265. Rick Miller 1 for 2, 263. Dwight Evans, a pinch hitter, knocked in a run and scored a run, now batting 228. Scott came in the game defensively, and he was 1 for 2 with a strikeout, now batting 267. Hobson 1 for 4, doubled in 2 runs, and he struck out twice, 217. Helms 0 for 1, but made a great play at third. He's now batting 204. He came in to pinch it for Hobson. And Denny Doyle 1 for 5 with a run scored, batting 210. Red Sox 46 at-bats, 7 runs, 19 hits, 7 ribbies, 2 walks, 7 Ks, 4 doubles, and a partridge in a pear tree. Here's the recap, and what a game it was. Cleveland would score first in the third, 2 runs, 7 batters to the plate on 3 hits and an error. Kuiper singled, knocking in Pruitt, 1-0 Cleveland. Buddy Bell hit a grounder, and Yastrzemski made an error, 2-0 Cleveland. They would score again in the 6th, 1 run on 3 hits. Rico Carty singled in Bell, 3-0 Cleveland. Boston would finally get on the board with 4 runs in the bottom of the 6th, 8 batters to the plate, 4 runs on 5 hits. Lynn singled, scoring Fisk. Evans singled, scoring Lynn. Hobson doubled, knocking in 2, 4-3. And that stood up until the top of the 8th, when it was the Indians' turn to send 8 batters to the plate, scoring 3 runs on 2 hits and 2 walks. Rico Carty doubled. Bhakti tied the score. It was 4-4. Kendall singled, scoring Norris, and the Indians took the lead 5-4. They weren't done yet because the weak-hitting Frank Duffy hit a grounder, knocking in the 6th run, 6-4. Cleveland then brings in their closer. They're looking good. But the Red Sox sent 7 batters in the bottom of the 8th to the plate, scoring 2 runs on 3 hits and 1 walk. Burleson singled, scoring 2. The game was tied at 6. It would go to the 10th. Yastrzemski singled, the pinch runner, Dillard scores from third, 7-6 Boston. How'd we get there? Doyle makes an out, Carbo singles, pinch runner Dillard comes in, Burleson gets a successful hit and run first and third, and Captain Carl wins the game, just like we drew it up. Andy Thornton struck out 4 times. Won't want to remember that, nor will he tell his grandkids. Burleson 4 for 6, 2 ribbies. Yastrzemski 3 for 6, a double, the walk-off RBI, and Lynn 3 for 5 with a double. Ossie gets the win out of the pen, as the starter went to the pen late in the game. He's now 4-2. Anderson takes the loss out of the pen. He's now 0-1. Red Sox win. The Red Sox win. The Red Sox win. 73-57. We're still 10 games behind the freaking Yankees. We need a big, huge push in September. Cleveland drops to 63-69. Thank you very much. Health and happiness. Till the next time we meet. Stay safe. Don't go nuts, people. Be smart. Be safe. Be healthy. Be happy. And be nice to one another. I love you all. God bless. You know what's coming. Peace! Red Sox win. Yastrzemski walk-off single in the bottom of the 10th. 7-6 over the Tribe.